Hey, this is Darren, and welcome back to the Secrets of Better Living. Joining me today, I have Becky from BeckyWrightFitness.com. How you going today, Becky?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Awesome, awesome. So today, what we're going to whip up for Insider Asia magazine, as we have got Becky's infamous Love Bombs. Becky, what is a Love Bomb?
A Love Bomb is a delicious protein snack. It's perfect if you're like running around and you're really busy. They're just such a quick on-the-go snack that you can make super quick, and they're super delicious.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I love the name. I love the name because this whole idea of love just totally radiates with me. And one thing that we got to remember is if we really do love ourselves, we got to be super conscious of what we're actually putting into our bodies.
I couldn't agree more.
Excellent. Okay, Becky, what do we need for the Love Bombs?
All right, so as I said, these are really easy to make and super quick. So we're going to start off with some oats. Okay, so they're just going to go into the bowl.
Boom.
All right. And I got some ground flax seeds, and if you don't have ground flax seeds, the other alternative ingredient that works really well is chia seeds.
Chia.
But we got flax seeds today.
Chia.
So, yeah, so we've got some flax in there.
Quick question, while we're whipping up these Love Bombs, speaking of love, what is your favorite song with the word love in it?
Oh gosh.
Putting you on the spot right now.
I
don't mind putting you on the spot. So if I was to ask you keep pouring, keep mixing, what are we putting in next?
So we're putting in some protein powder, and today I'm using a vegan protein powder, and it's just a plain vanilla one. You can use a completely natural, like unflavored protein powder as well if you want. Use whey as well if you're fine with dairy, but we've got a vegan one here. Okay,
excellent,
so that's going to go in.
These Love Bombs.
All right.
Okay.
And then the most important ingredient, if you ask me, is the dark chocolate.
And I think the chocolate is singing to you, love, love me do. You know I love you.
There you go. So Darren's got this song going on.
Oh.
Always put me on the spot with that kind of thing. So we've got so we've got our oats in here, we've got our flax, our protein powder, and the dark chocolate. And then our next ingredient is peanut butter. So I'm using a chunky peanut butter this time. Gives it a little bit of extra crunch. All right, and we're going to put in a couple tablespoons of that.
Fantastic, fantastic. So as you can see, this is probably taking us less than 3 minutes just to whip up. It's going to be something that's very nutrient dense. It's going to taste great.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be processed.
It's not processed, which is such a huge thing for me. There's so many awful like processed snacks on the market which are just full of weird ingredients you don't want to be putting into your body. You really don't.
You don't want to be putting any crap into your body, and that's key. That's key. If we are going to learn to love and accept ourselves, we got to be very conscious that we're not putting any processed crap into our body.
Because really, you just feel like crap if you do that. So, you know, when it's so easy to make something and so quick to make something like this.
And I think what people should do is you can get a hold of Becky on BeckyWrightFitness.com. I think what you should do is you should encourage people to send you videos of people singing their favorite love songs while they're whipping up these Love Bombs.
I know, put some little love into your Love Bombs as you're making them while you're singing, right?
As you're singing.
Okay, so we're going to put a bit of honey in there just to sweeten it up a little bit.
So another song with love in it could be Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know if I can do a little segment without ever resorting back to the Led Zeppelin or using that as the background noise.
Okay, and Darren, can you get me some almond milk?
How much almond milk should we put in, Becky?
So this is the tricky part, right?
Whoa.
And this is where you kind of want to be like, you don't want to go over the top. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of almond milk at a time. If you put too much too soon, it becomes just a runny mess.
Okay.
All right. And the other thing I should say about these Love Bombs is you can make like a big batch of them and they store perfectly in the freezer.
And this would be a great snack for the kids after school, wouldn't it?
They might actually eat them all. That would be the only
That would not be good. That would not be good.
Okay, so just a tiny little dribble.
Just a splash?
Yep, just a little splash to begin with.
How's that?
Perfect. All right, so we're going to mix that up.
Keep on mixing.
Keep on mixing, keep on mixing. And another little trick you can do, if your peanut butter's really thick, because you've used the natural ones, sometimes they go quite thick or they separate, is just melt it a little bit in the microwave.
Fantastic.
Or in a pan just before you use it. Okay, so you have a little bit more.
A little bit more, another splash.
And if you don't have almond milk, you can use coconut milk. That's a great non-dairy alternative. Those are my two favorites.
Oh, these are looking absolutely divine.
So just keep mixing them. And so yeah, if you go onto my website, you'll find lots of different recipes for Love Bombs. I've got a carrot cake one,
Wait, stop right. What did you just say?
So carrot cake.
You just said the magic word.
Carrot cake. And I've also got a oatmeal raisin one, which is really yummy.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay, a little bit more.
You betcha.
Thank you.
A little bit more?
Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna keep mixing all of that.
If your arms get tired, you just let me know and I can take over, okay?
All right. Okay, so we're almost at the fun part now.
I thought the fun part was singing. No?
For you, maybe.
Love is in the air.
Oh, yes. That's one of my favorites, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, all right. So once you get to the point where your mixture kind of looks like a dough, you've hit the jackpot. Don't add any more liquid at that point, all right? So that's going to go to one side. All right, and this is where we're going to get our hands involved, okay? So you're just going to break off.
So we've actually got to put a little effort into it.
We do.
Oh, okay. It's not going to do it itself.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it.
You're just going to take a little bit. Darren, do you want to get involved as well?
I want to get involved as well.
And you're just going to roll some balls.
Do you have any tricks for rolling at all? No?
No, but I think perhaps you should sing to the balls. Sing
to the ball, pardon me. You want to repeat that again? So that was singing to the balls as you're rolling them. So we are still making a nice nutritious snack. But if anybody's looking for a little bit of, you know, spice to put on your Saturday night, you might want to try singing to the balls. Oh, love me do. You know I love you. I won't roll too hard. Be gentle when you're rolling too. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
So Becky, after we roll them, what's the next step?
So the next step is just put these in the fridge or into the freezer.
Fantastic.
And just let them firm up a little bit, and then they're good to go. And eat whenever you're ready.
That is fantastic.
And happy.